Welcome back, guys. Welcome back into Catherine's Backyard Garden. In this video, I'm doing a little update of the garden just to let you see what's going on. I haven't been coming out here in the afternoon, but I'll come early in the morning and just do an inspection of the garden in the morning to see whether it needs to be watered. We were having rain for the last 2 days. We didn't have no rain yesterday and we didn't have no rain this morning. That's why I'm out here to check to see if I need to do some watering. But everything is overgrown because what's been happening here in South Carolina is that we've been having cooler weather in the mornings, and then by 10, 11 o'clock it gets so hot. It goes in the 80, close to 90, and then in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, you can see that the temperature will start dropping. It will cool down a little bit. I'm not going to be coming out in the garden in the afternoon because that's when everything decides to come out when it's hot and the animals need water, so they come out. And when I'm talking about animal, I don't know if you call a snake an animal or what, but I know they come out when the heat is up. I guess they come looking for water. So I don't come in the afternoon out in the garden. This morning I just wanted to do an inspection, see what's happening in the garden out here. I think I'm gonna give them some water as well. Now, my neighbor gave me these okra right here. I didn't know what it was. She just brought it to my house and gave it to my husband and tell me to put it in the ground. And she said it'll grow. Well, I checked on my camera to see what it is, and it came up okra. And I looked at it, I said, oh, these things is not going to grow, but I'm going to put it in there anyhow. Well, it surprised me because it's growing. And look at it. It has some okra coming up on it. So I don't know what type of okra this is. I think when I did it on my phone, it just came up okra. But it's growing. She was absolutely right on that one. Because as you can see, I have okra. And she gave me these 4 plants right here, and she said she left a message to tell me to put it in the ground, and it's doing good. So whatever it is, I'm gonna save the seed, and then I'll plant it next year because it may do well. It may do better than the one I have because these are slowly growing. It's slowly coming up. But it's coming, but it's, taking its time. In the last couple of years, I've been struggling with okra. I could barely get them going. I'll see, maybe hers can stand this heat. And I still have my kale in the ground, some of it. The bugs are eating it, but I want to see how they do when it get cold. Would I get some kale from this batch? Perennials? That's what I wanted to see. So this is my experimental section right there. In that bucket over there, the label fell off this, so I don't know what it is, but I planted anyway. In the other bucket over there, some collards. Guys, in the garden, you're going to have the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's what happens when you do gardening. Everything is not going to be perfect all the time. That's what I learned in my garden. So I do have some tomatoes over here, the little small cherry tomatoes right there. I need to go ahead and harvest these. The tomato is doing well. What I've learned from this, my tomatoes love this section right here. This will be their spot. Okay, so I have to check when I'm walking around. I see something, I go and check it out. This was supposed to be a spinach, and it's getting taller. I hadn't tasted yet, so I don't know what it tastes like. I just leave it right here in this container. If I get some flowers on it, I'll let it turn into seeds. My memorial garden is coming along pretty good. I had to redo everything in here, but it's looking pretty. When I first did it, the first set of flowers didn't make it, so I had to plant some more flowers in here. It's doing fine. The rose bush, I gotta trim that back. But these flowers look like they'll do well in here. So this memorial garden was like trial and error. I got some flowers that I thought it was gonna make it and it didn't. So far, it looking pretty good. My peanuts over here, they're doing good. The peanuts are looking nice and healthy. And right here this is supposed to be a strawberry container right here. A strawberry basket. I got that for like $1 or something. Fairly cheap, and I got one over there, so I just put it right there. Yeah, I guess tomorrow my husband and I will come out here and try to clean up the backyard. My weed eater, I need a new weed eater, and I hadn't got time to go and get one. I think that's going to be my goal for today. I'll just go out and see if I can find one, and then I'll have it for tomorrow, and then we'll come out and give the garden a good cleaning up early in the morning. But yes, my squash over here is growing, but I don't see no look, it's going all the way up in the tree. These are Asian squash, but I don't see no flowers, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, because it's growing but no flowers. The flowers is really your fruit or your vegetables. We'll see what happens. This one look like it wants to go up in that tree, and this one is just leaning over. This one over here just leaning over. I don't see near one flower, so we'll see what happens. Look like I got something here that's coming. Okay, something right there. So I'll see. This is the first year trying to grow that stuff over here. This is peach tree over here. This is the first year I was able to get some peach on this tree. I got a peach right, several peaches there. Everything is still looking good. I'm pleased with it. The bugs ate up all the collard greens again, but again I'm gonna cut them all back, leave them in the ground, and see what happens. I also cut these collard greens back several times, and they'll grow. They still come back, but if I don't come out here and take it off, the bugs eat them. And this is my squash area. I'm still having flowers in the squash area. I did have a cantaloupe here, but again, it didn't get, right here, it didn't get pollinated, and that's what happened. I guess that's what happened. I still got some flowers up in here. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that's going on in the garden, give you a little update. We got work to do. We gotta clean up everything. I'll do another video with the other half, because I do have some corn and stuff on the other side. I don't know how my corn is doing, but I'll do another video with that in there. Okay, guys, that's it. I guess I'll see you after we clean up the garden, put things back in order. And this is a squash right there that didn't get pollinated. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I see you out there and I see your comment. Thank you for stopping by. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And let me see what's going on in your garden as well. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my next update.